You are now watching Mixed Refly. Yeah. 007 James Bond, where I wear a suit and a tie.
I still chase thrills, I'm imperfected. I don't want to talk on the phone, leave me a message.
I'm not brainwashing my 3 girlfriends. He doing something he not supposed to.
This
What is this drip?
is Raymond. He fell in love with Tiffany, Hammy, and Giselle.
We're in a polyamorous relationship and people think that our man Raymond has brainwashed us.
They assume that women in poly relationships just don't have their own free will or their own thoughts.
They'll say you did this, you manipulate them. What you're doing is a disgrace. You won't see heaven.
I think that's the last thing he worried about. What is this outfit? I don't know what is this.
Today, I'm going to be calling my mom and having an honest chat with her about how she feels about our relationship.
The fact that I did not know you all in advance and the way that she told me that you all met her, that was my concerns.
People all judge us because we're the polyamorous relationship.
What is this? Not even attempting to wear the shirt. What is this? This is not even close to wearing a shirt. It's purposefully done this way. It's not even an attempt.
We did terrible.
My name is Raymond. These are my 3 girlfriends, Giselle, Tiffany, and Hammy. They call me daddy, but I have not brainwashed them.
We met in 2020. We met through...
It's always the panoramic ruining this world. It's always the panoramic, ain't it? The panoramic is the cause of so much despair. The panoramic has just ruined everything we've built.
mainly Twitch.
I would look forward to
God damn it, man. Why is it this website these freaky frogs had to surface on?
spending time online with them. The chemistry between all of us was just so natural. Like, it felt like they were supposed to be part of my life.
We're starting to flirt with each other and get closer, and we also started to kind of have conversations about being together and living with each other.
Around end of 2021, we kind of made plans to move in together, and then we all basically agreed on February 22nd, 2022, we're all going to be together.
Welcome to our home. We'll take you on a tour. So we all have our separate rooms.
It's very important to have your own space because I feel like if we all shared the same room, it would be really chaotic.
You know, every now and then if we'd like to sleep together, we'll sleep in whoever's room that we're accompanying. And if we have sleepovers, usually if we have a big sleepover, we typically sleep in my bed. We enjoy gaming together.
This is actually weird. This is actually weird. So you telling me while they all sleep in separate rooms, but on a random night, one of the girls could be in his room and the other two just got to try to sleep through the freaky deakiness.
We're cooking together, eating together, and being seen together because we're all attractive people.
Stay away from me.
No, but I love you.
Stay away from me.
Whose idea was it to form a polyamorous relationship?
Oh, wow.
I had a friend group that was a poly relationship in themselves that I hung out with for a bit. And I was like, oh, y'all seem happy. So when we all started talking, I probably was the first one to utter the word
She did it. It's her fault.
polyamorous.
It came natural. We liked each other, so it makes sense.
So many people believe that it's the man that starts this.
No, it's not. You don't matter.
No, I don't matter.
It's all of our first times being in a polyamorous relationship.
Didn't that girl just say she just was in one? Or she said her friend did it? I'm lost.
We have nicknames for each other. For Giselle, Bon Bon.
Or cell sauce, or 6 foot cell.
Oh, yeah.
For Hammy, sometimes we call her Smiley because she be smiling.
I call you TT sometimes.
Daddy is Daddy because that's the most natural nickname for him.
He in his bag. What the fuck is this one? This motherfucker be putting that shit on. You gotta give it to him. This motherfucker be in his bag. Reese's stylist. I ain't shit. Don't you bring me into this. Don't you bring me into this. I see where he going with this. This some bullshit. This outfit right here, this in the trash. But he cooking with this one. He doing something with this.
I did not have any reservations about being in a polyamorous relationship. It was more so being really curious about it and also a little bit nervous.
I did actually have reservations about it. It's the normal pros and cons of being in any relationship, and I feel like that's where I came from. But just in this state, it would be with more people, making sure that you have the mental capacity to, be able to help everybody out or make sure you're physically there for them. I feel like every
This freaky frog.
single day we're learning new things about each other, about our relationship, and what we can do to be better partners for each other.
It's new to us, so you have to understand other people's emotions.
I definitely feel like jealousy isn't a big part of our relationship. Obviously jealousy is a normal human emotion. They'll be watching something and I'll come down and see them watching something and I'm not involved in that at all. So I'm like, oh, y'all watching something without me. So there's like jealousy in that way.
If I see one of them hugging the other person, I'll be like, oh, I want to hug too. On a bigger level, no. I feel like I love everyone and I feel like we each have our own dynamic with each other.
I definitely feel like we get a lot of judgment online. We've actually received a number of weird negative comments. Somebody here says, what you're doing is a disgrace. You won't see heaven.
No.
I have a theory that you're actually not straight and that you four are only poly for the financial benefits. Imagine thinking this dumb relationship is going to last.
No.
Tiffany actually received the DM that says, you're man weird. I would def make a better man on God, laughing emoji. Free you from the shackles of poly and your abusive, manipulative baby dad. Somebody said to me, so are you their sugar daddy? Do you want another sugar baby if so?
People will assume
They trying to recruit more. This is insane.
that us three aren't happy somehow and we're just here for him. I wouldn't be able to be in a relationship if I didn't like all the people in the relationship. So I feel like they assume that like women in poly relationships just don't have their own free will or their own thoughts about it. They're just there as accessories.
How you doing, slave?
What? Calling her a slave was wicked. Why did he even say that? That's not even playful.
Sometimes they'll say that we are roommates and we're just doing this for fame.
It's because people don't want to believe that there's other things out there other than monogamy, or people can't imagine that for themselves. Multiple people will message daddy and be like, how did you do this?
How did you get your 3 girlfriends, bro? Please.
How do you do that?
Please go talk to Tiffany.
Like he did something.
Like he said, please go talk to Tiffany. He said, tell her, ask her.
Right, like, what did you do, man?
I did not do anything.
You
I
put
did
the
not.
love potion in our
He said, I ain't do shit. I'm just here. I'm just following along.
drinks, and then we were
You know
here.
about that? They'll say you did this, you manipulated. I'm like, I wasn't even the one who started this relationship.
In that case, it'll be Tiffany.
In that case, I'm sorry, we're actually manipulated by Tiffany.
They keep blaming her. That literally was how it happened. She did some shit. It is definitely her.
That on camera.
Sometimes we'll have people that we're close to, like friends, and then eventually they'll end up blocking us. It's weird that you lose friends over your relationship.
I feel like I've lost the most, which is very annoying. I wouldn't want anybody to be jealous of me, but I feel like a lot of times it's like this hidden animosity, and they'll like just randomly block me and then talk about me and like, oh, like he's flexing his girlfriends. It does hurt sometimes.
It doesn't have that much of effect on me. Like I'll see it, I'll be like, oh, you're online? I'll block you then. Okay? Because I don't need that negativity in my life. I already have like this whole relationship.
Zesty
as
Riz.
much as I
Shut up. He did not play the zesty. What, he was the gay best friend until they all fell for it. Shut up.
love them, is a lot of work and a lot of energy.
Some things that they say doesn't even align with our relationship, so I mainly just ignore it.
I'm affected by the things people say honestly, more than they are. I feel like a lot of times they're usually ones like, don't worry about this person, don't worry about this person. I feel like I get sad about it a lot.
One misconception is that
What is that outfit?
we're just here like sexually. This is like not how we started. We started long distance.
They'll also assume like, oh, okay, you're poly, so you'll do something with me, right? Or you'll go meet me, right?
Yeah.
Like we're just running around doing stuff with other people, and we don't do that.
I feel like dealing with the judgment has made our relationship stronger, because we know at the end of the day, we are here for each other, not for how other people view us. My friends didn't.
Look at Lone Wolf dumbass in the chat. Go ahead with yourself, man. I can't take y'all serious. How do I get this type of relationship? Somebody ban him. Hurry up. He being freaky deaky. They telling you that this is friendship. They telling y'all this is them bonding, and you trying to make it freaky deaky.
Really have a negative reaction at all.
And my friends wanted to be educated about it, so that was interesting. I was surprised about that. My family doesn't really understand it as much, but they aren't negative.
My friends, the guy ones, were just, you know, high five, bro, you did it. Like, okay. My dad, he was obviously, he's a man, so he's like, really, son? Really, you 3? Like, yes, sir. Okay, son. And that was basically the end of that.
Chat, what would you do if your son came to you with 3 girlfriends? What can you even say about that? What can you even say to that? Imagine your daughter came to you and said that she got 2 girlfriends and a boyfriend. What do you say to that? Oh, wow. You can say, oh, wow, what is going on here? I would be a happy pops. Round of applause. Y'all are fucking goofy, man. Y'all are literally idiots. What is wrong with y'all? Imagine your daughter had 3 guys.
The only thing that my family were nervous about was just me moving out of home.
Today, I'm gonna be calling my mom and have like an honest chat with her about how she feels about our relationship. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Tiffany.
I love you.
Hello.
Hi, Tiffany's
Hi,
mom.
everybody. Love you too.
Hi, Tiffany's mom.
What did you think when I first told you about my relationship?
It was kind of like me having to pull it out of you first. But when you told me, I wasn't upset or anything like that.
Did you know much about polyamory before?
I didn't know much about it, but because I do watch TV,
She
that was
keep
the
her
first time I
ears
really
to the
heard about it
street.
on television. So I was aware of what it was and what I knew what it meant, but I didn't know anybody personally.
What were your reservations about our relationship?
Reservations? Y'all just saying anything.
The fact that I did not know you all in advance and the way that she told me that you all met her, that was my concerns. And the fact that she moved from one state to a whole nother state by herself without me actually knowing anybody, that was really my only concern.
I'd be scared. I get it.
Does it bother you that I have multiple partners?
It doesn't bother me. I always feel like live your life. I mean, what am I gonna do? You're happy, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you so
All
much.
right, now call the rest of the families. There's other people at that table.
Love you.
Your mom is so cute.
We've talked about adding another person to our
Oh, wow. Now they're getting greedy.
relationship, and it's a possibility. It's just they would have to be, you know, obviously get along with all of us. They would have to want to be with all of us. It can't just be like a one-on-one thing. That's not how it works.
The dynamic that we all have between each other is so like in sync and perfect as it is now. They'd have to fit in perfectly with the dynamic that we've already created here. We're getting ready to go out for some coffee now.
You get stared at a lot.
This is actually insane to see this. This looked like a lot going on. Just to run and get some coffee, there's a lot of people to tag along.
In public.
Sometimes people stare in person, but you know,
It's your fucking outfit. I don't even think they know y'all 3 together. It's just like y'all hanging out. Why would somebody stare at just 4 people hanging out? They don't know y'all all in a relationship. It's the fucking outfit. That's what they staring at.
but you know, outside of that, nobody really says anything to us about our relationship.
I feel people are more comfortable with speaking their mind online when they're not in front of us.
The reactions that we get in public don't really deter me from being in the relationship that I'm in. You know, I'm happy, and I want everyone else to see how happy we are.
Okay, if I was just sitting like at a table behind them and I saw this, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? They little freaky ass. I'd be like, what type of freaky shit going on over there? What kind of freaky shit they got going on?
Here we go. Here we go.
They all just start kissing each other. You talking about, there you go, there you go. What kind of freaky shit they into?
Happy, and I want everyone else to see how happy we are. There we go. There we go. Gay. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What is going on with him? This whole group is insane. This whole group.
I would say to people who judge a relationship to quite literally not judge a book by its cover. We're just normal people who love each other.
The world isn't just what you know. There are other things happening out here that, you know,
are different. and
Yeah,
that's
they being extra in public.
okay.
I'm just really excited for the future. I just know that we're gonna enjoy each other, being around each other while doing it.
Hopefully it's just us being happy together, experiencing more together, we getting bigger things, bigger house.
Oh my God, we've talked that a lot.
Chat said they being extra in public. This lady has been extra since the show came on. This is not necessary in an outfit at all. We have not seen a scene where this young lady has covered herself.
Talked that a lot. We actually have a running gag where if we're still together in 2027, I owe them $1.
Shorty in the blue fire. I'm glad you enjoy your company, you dumbass. Holy shit.